All right, we're going to take one shot at the end zone here. Looking at Devy, looking at Williamson. Got him. Here we got Conan. He's back from his broken thumb. Get through, get through, get through. Wow, leg push. Cone. Unstoppable. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and our Legacy Dynasty with the Nevada Wolfpack. We are in week 13, set to take on our rival UNLV. They're coming in at 7-4. We're in at 6-5. Had two tough losses in the last two episodes. We're playing the moments. We're moving through this dynasty. Again, making time and space for the unheralded dynasty coming up. So let's get after it and look at the top 25. Syracuse jumps to 1. Look at this, NC State. Wow. Cincinnati's way up there. Kansas State's doing well. Rutgers drops from 9. UConn made a big jump. Minnesota hanging out at 18 after losing to Ohio State. Ole Miss jumps in. San Jose State gets ranked at 21. Again, they're 10-2 overall, 8-0 in our conference. They went on quite a run this year, and you can see they're only 79 overall. So quite a season by them. And Liberty jumps in. All right, let's check out the Heisman. Frederick Hops takes over the top spot out of NC State after not being in the race last week. We had Jamal Clemens up here for a little bit, I think last year, but just couldn't sustain his health. He got beat up so much giving him the ball as much as we do. But Tyler McGee out of Syracuse, they're number 1 overall, probably in large part to him. He's having a good season. Then we got a Penn State guy, Alabama guy, and a Virginia Tech guy. All right, let's jump into recruiting. Okay, so we had some signings over the last few weeks. Just a heads up, I overwrote the file again from last week's video from those 3 games. The Utah State score is correct, but I had to force him losing to Colorado State and then beating Air Force. But we're making it work. So we got Brian Jewell, run-stopping athlete, which we love to get. Wembley, power back. He's a big get for us, 91 speed. We got Longacre here, a sophomore running back. We may take him off the board if we've got Wembley and Hawkins, but we'll have to think about that. Busby, again, another running back. How many do we have on the board? But we need a lot. Veldman was a big signing, so we may keep all those guys running backs on the board. We'll have to wait and see how the points and the hours shake out. Bush, let's see how we're doing these guys. A lot of these guys were the only team on them. And then as we go through, I think after conference championship week, we want to make sure that we have points on everybody so we continue to move up their board. Elijah Brooks, Illinois, is coming after, but we can't get a visit on him. We don't have a good hard sell. We're maxed out on points. So hopefully we can get him to sign after this week. Tyson, we're looking good. Spalding, we're making a big jump there against Missouri. Blade is a gem, we know. 91 speed. He could play safety. He could play linebacker. He could probably play corner. Waller, probably going to play D-tackle, guard maybe. We'll see. Souza, we need a center. Went after 2, a D-end, and then 2 safeties here. We've got 130 points left. Let's see what we need first. We need guards. Yeah, we need a center and right guard. Left end, outside linebacker, corner. Did we sign enough corners? We have 1 signed. We're targeting 4. Free safeties, we're targeting 2. We may need to get another corner or free safety on the board. Let's see what we can get. All right, so we added another free safety, just a 2-star guy. I don't know if I want to bring in, all the same kind of level of free safeties. We'll get him a scholarship. Rashad, we're just going to offer. We only have 55. We'll offer and get 50 on him to get him going. All right, so that'll be it recruiting-wise. We're looking good for a lot of these guys. Our board is taking shape. We missed out on a few 3-stars. I think we were locked out. But for the most part, we targeted some guys that nobody else was after. And I think we're really only, I don't know, say battling for Elijah Brooks. Everybody else, maybe Spalding too. How many corners have we got on here? Okay, so we signed one. We got 4 more, or 3 other ones, so we should be good there. And free safety, we can move one to strong. No kicker, no puncher needed. Okay. All right, so UNLV, we're just going to play the moments. We're going to go with the silver script and the blue pants. I like that look. Play the moments. Here we go. All right, the battle for Nevada. We are coming in on offense here first on a 3rd down and 1. Ooh, everybody's kind of beat up, but we're going to go that form duo. Clemens, we need to give him a break. All right, here we're going to fake the end around. Let's do a slam. I want to get this motion going where we don't actually use the guy in motion. I want to give more looks like that. And then I think we can get them on the actual end around. Okay, here we got stretch left. Kind of just one-on-one here. If we can find a gap, if we can execute our blocks. Morey got through there. There we go, we'll take 5. And then we're going jet touch to Nestor here. See if we can't get on the board right away. He's going to stretch it. Wow, that's a good play by him. All right, 2nd and goal. We don't have to get it all back here. Looking for Devy, looking for Williamson. Maybe Fournette if he can sink in. Good hang on. Couple yards there. All right, we're going to stay in spread. We're going to look for Rawlings here to the left. Otherwise, Williamson coming across. Yeah, I mean, they just rounded it so well. We'll take a field goal on the road. Ooh, that arrow was red. It had me nervous. All right, so we stopped them on defense. We got another 3rd down and 6. I want to see if we can get a bubble out here to the right to Devy. We got numbers. There we go. One guy miss. Nope, jumped right into him. 1st down, though. All right, come on, Flexbone. Talib is going to get a carry. He must be running low. This is going to be pretty good, though. Can he fight in? Nope, down at the 1. It's a good carry for Talib. Cohen must have got injured. He's not even an option to put in. All right, here we got dual left. There we go. All right, another 3rd down. We stopped them again on defense. I want to check in on injuries. What do we got for Cone? Oh, Ledbetter's out 5. Remigio, hamstring tear. Lasco. So how is Cone not available? Ledbetter's that's a big injury though. Remigio must have just got injured in this game. Lasco's out for 10 weeks. Where is Cone? How do I not have Cone on here? What is happening? Okay, let's see if we can convert this 3rd down first. Then we'll worry about that. All right, we're going to look bubble first. I don't like that they're pressed up, so we're going to be off of that. We'll go shock, slot, and we'll return with Devy. So I'm looking at Williamson reading that left safety, working back to Devy. Might get him. Overshot him. He had a step too. All right, 55 yards I think is out of range for our kicker. We're going to see if we can hit with empty quads here to Trimble. Like that. Can he get in this time? Yeah. Nice. So we haven't played any defense yet. We're at 3rd and 8. We're going to go to halfback angle screen here to Clemens. Nice play, Clemens, that away. All right, 3rd and 9. We're coming back to slot shock return here. Again, keep an eye on Devy and that right safety. Oh, can we get him? No. Our 51-yard field goal. Again, that's out of our range. Here, Will Tripp's tight end. We'll look for Trimble here. Otherwise, hopefully we can get Williamson running. Or come back to Burns. He got it off. Shoot, that's not enough. All right, defense stopped him again. Here, I'm going to try to hit Morrig out in the flat. There we go. That worked well. Hurry up. 40 seconds left. It's hard to keep track of... we have a timeout? Okay, it's not moving. It's hard to keep track of where we're at in the game, actually. We've got one timeout left. I want to see if we can get a shot to Clemens here. Otherwise, Williamson underneath. Probably going to be Williamson. Timeout. All right, we're going to take one shot at the end zone here. Looking at Devi, looking at Williamson. Got him. We got an interception here. 24-6. We're going to go RPO. Trimble to the flat. I just got to read their flat defender here. We can get a few. Or more. No way, Trimble. We're going to go buck sweep here. Just got to pay attention to that D end. And maybe have to stay inside of our pulling guard. Like this. There we go. All right, beginning of the fourth. We got a 4th down here. 4th and 5. We're going to send a corner blitz. Play the pass. Aha! He got inside of me. I don't know why I was expecting him to go to the flat. All right, another chance. 4th and 3. We'll cover 2 man. We'll press up. He hung on. Okay, new drive, 4th and 8. They're going for it. We're coming with the middle blitz. Here we go. And they get it. Another 4th down. All right, let's play the pass. Oh, there we go. All right, 3rd and 6. We're coming with a halfback toss here. A rocket toss. Can Clemens get out there now? He's injured. Shoot. A 47-yard field goal. We're going to try it. I mean, we're up 18. Got everything on it. He drills it. Another 4th down. We'll play the pass here. There we go. Good stop. All right, so maybe one of the easier games we've had playing the Moments in a rivalry game on the road. So Battle for Nevada, it's our 34th win. Puts us to 7-5. Anger had a solid day, 172, 81%, 2 TDs. Look at some other stats here. I always forget when we do the play by the moment. Had no picks for Anger. I mean, Rawlings really filled in for Clemens. I don't know what happened to Cone. We had him in the Utah State game. That's where, I overwrote from the Utah State, after the Utah State game. But I don't know what happened to Cone. We had to see if he's still on our roster or what. I mean, it's really weird. Receiving wise, Williams, not a lot here. Trimble had that big one. Devi got one late. Blocking wise, there's a ton here. Miller, Rawlings let up a sack. Defensively, Easton leads us. Tackle for loss, we got quite a few. Easton, Fultz, brothers got back there. Miles, Burnett, Neighbors, Martin, and Urban. Kicking 2 for 2. First, I got to see. We got 3 picks, Martin, Barton, and Kiki. That's great to see. Passes deflected, Martin and Kiki. Forced fumble, Easton did. We didn't recover it, though. Kicking, we saw. Let's see, punting, what did we get? 43.3, that's pretty good. Return, 37-31. Punt return of 9. All right, so solid game. We are close to leveling up. Hopefully after this week, we get there. So 7-5, 5-3 in the conference. We're going to see how close we came to getting in the conference championship. 5-3. I mean, if Boise State, if they lose to Arizona or Air Force, we're in. Tempted to force that, but here we go. Okay, so we get a corner, Mike Wolf, Elijah Brooks, Longacre, Souza, and Rimpf. Rimpf would be cool to get a Gem 2-star. East End Player of the Week. Okay, so we got a bye week. We'll fly through recruiting here. Knight we ended up signing. Really good QB. 4-star Gem. We got the Option King, the Extender. Feldman, good, and Chestnut. Those are the big signings here, 4-star wise. Feldman will come in. He'll contribute from day one. Oh, actually, before recruiting, I want to check on Cone. Yeah, there he is. Injured. Let's see player card. Broken thumb. Oh, 2 weeks. So not as concerning as I thought, but it was weird that he just didn't show up. And we didn't have anything reported on him. Talib can still keep his red shirt, but he had a nice run in the last game. All right, back to recruiting. Pascal, we should get. I'm just going to bump him. Oh, we got an A- on his coach prestige. We can pitch. We can do a hard sell. Yep, we'll do that. Okay, look at all these. Hawkins, Wembley, Jewel, Wolf was a new signing. Folk, Pears. Longacre's looking good. We might as well get him to 50. Busby, let's get to 50. I mean, some of these running backs they may move to receiver or defense. Some of those athlete guys. So we're not just stockpiling halfback room here, although we could. Tyson, Spalding, we're pulling away. I'm not used to being able to hard sell them. I think just because some of the guys had some bad grades, so I kind of gave up on it. Yeah, like I don't know, C minus and a F. That's probably not going to do it. Ramp, we got Temple now coming in. I really want him. I know he's only 2-star, but we got 2-2-stars coming in this class, hopefully. Elway's got UConn pulling in. Let's see if we can get him a good. I mean, he's got an A-. Robbins will get to 35. Mangold, good. Sousa, good. Waller, good. Blade, good. And Spalding. We're not adding anybody else. Conference standing. Here we go. Moment of truth. Did Air Force help us out? No. All right, well, 7-5. A solid ending. We'll see what kind of bowl game we end up with. So we get Pascal. All these other guys are looking good. Managed staff. Do we want to... Tactician and a scheme guru. Southern Cal. I mean, I would like a motivator type, just so we kind of hit all those parts. I mean, these guys give us great boosts in game, though. And I don't know that I'm a huge fan of like the scheme guru over the tactician. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I feel like the tactician offers actual abilities in game, and the scheme guru might be like you wear down your opponent, things like that. I'm doing it. I'm firing CJ Wilson. We'll just say we mutually parted. All right, back to recruiting. I think this is the last time we can get points on people. So we got 40 left to play with. We're looking good on everybody here. I mean, we can't get a visit, but we're jumping there. Elway. UConn's just kind of making a move on Elway here. So Rimpf looks good. I'm going to think offensive line. We'll keep boosting. And then Blade will throw 15 more into. Because I think he has the speed we want at 91. Yeah. All right. There we go. Let's check out bowl projections, kind of see where we're slated to play. The New Mexico Bowl against Western Kentucky. Okay, we'll see if that holds true after all the conference championships. And let's actually see. Let's see who plays. Western Kentucky, if they win, they're probably not going to be in with us. TCU and Cincinnati. There's San Jose State and Boise State. I'm guessing Boise State wins that, but who knows? San Jose State beat them once already. Bama and Georgia, Syracuse and NC State 1 versus 2. And then Maryland, USC in the Big Ten. Contract has been extended. We signed it. We're staying here. I mean, I don't know how often I'm going to play this one anymore, but We'll advance the week. All right, so we got Longacre, junior college guy. We got Souza. We got Robbins. I mean, I'm guessing we're going to get all those guys. Rimpf, we got, yes. Championship contender went up. Program tradition went down. Okay. Let's check out last week's results. UTEP beat Western Kentucky. Cincinnati wins. Ohio. Texas State won. Tulane won. San Jose State won again. I bet they're going to be in the playoff. Georgia beat Bama. Cuse beat NC State. And USC beat Maryland. Wow. So San Jose State. All right, let's move on. Got another lineman, Pat Bush. Cameron Tyson. Slade Spalding, another corner that's big. Mike Blade, we got good. Jose Mangold. Okay. Right down there's our level up. Tyler McGee wins the Heisman. Jamal Clemens wins best running back with 751 yards and 12 TDs. That doesn't seem right. We got Iowa State in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Okay. So we got 20 coaching points to use. I think our recruiting is maxed out. We got, and now I think about it, I don't know if moving forward, I don't know that I'm going to go past tier 2 in some of these, but we'll see. Let's jump into Tactician. We just unlocked it. Let's get our old lineman going, and let's get our D lineman going. There we go. Ooh, I didn't manage my staff, did I, after? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Couple 425 DCs here. Any high-level coaches? No. This guy's level 21. Yeah, he's a motivator. How about Russell? No. Slade. I mean, he could help recruiting. Oh, you can't even check. Okay. Danny White's balanced. Barry Ezekiel. Gonna be motivator. Oh, that's who we looked at first. Motivator tactician. That's tempting. Same here for Barry. Or Larry. Pipeline of Utah, though. I don't know if I like that. I think Ezekiel. We're going to offer Barry Ezekiel. All right, let's just check out job offers, see kind of who's turning heads here. A&M offers us the head coaching job. DC's everywhere else. Wow. All right, Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Let's jump in. We're going to play the moments. This will be the last game of consistent uploads for this dynasty, so try to soak it in. It was a good first start on College Football 25. You know, if we think back to the beginning of, we played an All-American, beat Oregon an All-American, and kind of moved up from there. Had some doubts and insecurities as you play the game. It's brand new, figuring out the pace, how things move, how passing windows open. It's all kind of been figured out for the most part, I think. And we're just doing some fine-tuning here. So it's been fun. And again, I'm really looking forward to this Unheralded Dynasty. I think there's a lot of cool stuff that's coming with it, and I'm really excited to create it. So hopefully you guys join along for that one. But let's jump into the bowl game. All right, 3rd and 2. Keep the drive alive. We're coming out in I-form duo. We got to go into the left, but I'm just going to flip it here. Run to that weak side. I think we can get some good numbers over there. Ooh, Clemens run somebody over. Good start. All right, 3rd and 6. We're going to go jet touch. Get Williamson out on the edge. No, they played it so well. Wow, 4th and 7. We're going to take the field goal here. 12-mile-an-hour wind. There we go. All right, so another 3rd down for the offense here. Late in the 1st. 3rd and 8. Boy, it's so tough to come up with some play calls here. 3rd and 8. I'm going to go RPO bubble. I think we can get a look here. We'll flip it. That does not look as good. We have to audible. Slot, choice, smash. And we get Devi or Burns. There we go. Devi, outrun him, buddy. What a play. Let's watch it again. Anger moved in the pocket so well. He has that magician. Or I don't know if that's the ability, but the ability to move in the pocket really well. He just responds. All right, here we're going power O to the left. There we go. Easy enough. I like power because I think we get leverage washing guys down. Like on that play, wash them down to the right. Loop a guard around. You get better leverage kind of taking them on that side angle. Okay, a lot has happened there. We're late in the second now. We got a 3rd and 5. I got a bubble here, but I don't like that because that corner is pressed up on the edge. We're going to go halfback base. I think we can get it here. Yep. Nice job, Clemens. He got injured again. Another 3rd down. 3rd and 4. I'm going to go with that same philosophy here. Now bubble. Everybody's back. We can throw it out to Devi. Get a block, go inside, away. You know, for being a bust, Devi has really put up some good numbers for us. I think he might be the fastest guy on our team, too. Here we got halfback direct. And I don't like it. They got 2 guys that are unaccounted for. We're going to go base. Sneak right through for 8. We're running clock here. See if I can get Devi on this to the corner. Nope. Oh, we broke a tackle. Get down. Timeout. Got lucky there. If you watched the last episode, you saw Anger break a sack, and then nobody responded to him, and he was able to run for like 75 yards. That didn't happen that time. That was a crazy play. Okay, here we go. We're going halfback base again. Out of trips, halfback weak, loop around. Ooh, I thought I was going to sneak in behind him. All right, here we got jet halfback counter. Again, I want to get that jet motion without actually giving the jet. There we go. All right, late in the 3rd. Down in the 7. Here we're going counter left. Again, try to wash them down to the right. Come back to the left. Behind Trimble. There we go. Although Clemens is hurting. It's his last game. Here we got Conan. He's back from his broken thumb. Get through, get through, get through. Wow, leg push. Cone. Unstoppable. Look at that. Drive, 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 drive. It looks like we got an interception here. A little RPO counter. Reading that flat. We got something. We got something. That way, Burns. Let's see if we can get a read option here. The read guy's way out there. I'm just going to give. Let's see what Cone can do. Gets through. That away, Cone. All right, 31-3. They're going for it on 4th down. Come with 2 tight ends, 3 running backs. We'll come 4-3. Cover 1 fire. What is this? Power T. Little play action. Good play. Okay, so if they scored, wow. Two unanswered touchdowns here. Onside kick. They're down 14. Let's go for net. Nope, Breida got it that away. Okay, so I was going to try to play the rest of the game at hit skip moment, and that has brought us to here where we're up 10, 34-24. And we got to recover this. There we go, 4 net. Try to go down. All right, so we're going to play the rest of this game out. It's in hand. Again, wrapping this dynasty up for the time being. I want to give myself a little bit of leeway to maybe do a live or keep this thing going in some form or fashion. I just find it difficult to start this and then, get these recruits in and then not kind of see them through, which I get is kind of always and forever with a dynasty. But, this is the first dynasty I put on YouTube for College Football 25. I kind of want to see how long it can go, but we'll for sure be taking a break from it just to get the unheralded dynasty, which I think is going to be, once I start that, I mean, who knows how I'll feel about this Nevada dynasty. I do think it's going to be pretty difficult to say goodbye to the Lobos dynasty, the one that started it all. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, throw a pick. Thought I could lead him up the field. So again, I want to, maybe use some of the ability to go live and play. Wow, throws it away. To play some games with the Lobos, to play some games with the Wolfpack here. But we'll have to wait and see how everything shakes out after I really start that unheralded dynasty. Because right now I really just want to dive into that and develop that. Here, cover 4, 3rd and 10. Get after him. Safety? No. All right, that'll be it. We'll cover 6 in case they get back, but I doubt it. All right, so good finish to the season here to win the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. We had a couple of hiccups there in the last few games doing the play the moments. It just takes a while to adjust to the speed of the game and the things that come at you. I think there was a moment where I didn't realize it was a 3rd and 8, took over a drive, ran it, got 3 yards, and then they punted. Or I had to punt, but the moment was over. Then got into a situation where I didn't know how to spike the ball to stop the clock. Lost the game that way. But kind of found the flow. Ended the season at 8-5. So it feels good to end on a win and wrap up this dynasty for the time being. I'm still planning on going through the off season just because I love that part of the game. So we'll pause in the preseason before taking off into the next one. And then again, if I can work it out to do some lives or whatever it is to keep this going, that's where I'll start off from. All right, so Bowl Week 1 in the books. We'll go to the end of the season recap. We'll kind of see what happens. Okay, so Pro Potential has taken a major hit, and that's not good. We could lose Anger, we could lose Page, we could lose Williams, and we could lose Cone, and one more player. So we're going to have to check that out. Did not see that coming. I mean, okay, let's go scores and schedules here. We'll take a look back. National Championship, North Carolina takes on Kansas State, and Kansas State comes out on top. Bowl Week 3, we had... Okay, so San Jose State made it. They lost only by 6 to Kansas State. Who else did they beat? Took down Cincinnati. Wow. Let's see how the Mountain West did bowl-wise, aside from San Jose State. Fresno State lost. Boise State won. Or no, Fresno State. Oh, yeah, they lost. Boise State won. San Jose State, we saw, won. And UNLV lost. So we end up with one of the better records in our conference, I think just behind, just like it ended, behind Boise State and San Jose State. All right, let's see staff moves. Let's see if we hired our guy. I'm guessing we did. So we fired CJ Wilson. Hired Nick Mobley. That's not who we offered. But he is a level 29. Who did we offer? Barry something? Okay, well, welcome to the staff, Nick Mobley. All right, let's advance on. And this Pro Potential really has me concerned. We have some good players there. Page is an elite development linebacker, and it looks like we don't have anybody kind of slated. Oh, they're leaving now. Wow. Did not see this coming. We've got 8 persuasions. How Clemens didn't go. I thought Miller would go. I suppose my XP sliders are up to 300%, so maybe the best guys are getting better than 89, 89, and 90. I mean, I thought we'd have 3 guys go. Shoot. All right, so anger, extremely low, but let's try. Failed. Page. Failed. We got to get one of these guys. Williamson. Failed. How about Cone? All right, so lesson learned. Pro potential comes back to bite you. Didn't get any of those guys to stay. And I guess that might be the downfall of 300 XP sliders. Now that I think about it. Shoot, I'm a little shell-shocked here. We got to just see who we're losing. Aside from those guys, Clemens, Miller, big-time players here. Rogers is going to be missed. Ledbetter, Houston, Neighbors, Lugo. Martin was a big-time player for us. Sumlin transferred in. Fultz. Kidd was a big-time player. Easton. Anger. Oh, that hurts. Barton. Sellers. Page. That hurts so much. And Williamson. I mean, these 2 guys. Cone, too. I mean, he just wasn't a gem or an elite dev where these 2 guys were. Shoot, so losing a lot. It helps that we're bringing in a decent amount of guys in our recruiting class, and that will probably change how we approach this transfer portal week, or weeks, 4 weeks. And now Talib is concerned about pro potential. Draft results. Did we get anybody? Yeah, Rogers and Clemens went. Can I get those guys back now? All right, well, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. We'll take off from here in the next episode. We'll go through the transfer portal weeks, get into the preseason, all that good stuff. One of my favorite parts of the game. Hopefully you tune in for that. And again, that will be a wrap on this Dynasty. I feel like I've said it like 20 times now, but it feels weird to wrap this one up and get ready for a new one that I think is going to last much longer and just be a lot more fun to create. But hopefully you tune into the next episode. And until then, keep gaming, keep growing, and keep celebrating those obscure victories. Game on.